それではハンターの続きをやっていきたいと思います。ここどうやって行くんやろう。とりあえず西ね。これ行けるんかな。風向きが悪いな。
I got a short chance to speak to my dad about all this. He told me that while he always has my back, he plans to retire permanently from the warden position. He doesn't know what he's going to do next, but he feels that his health problems stop him from doing the job properly. If I'm being honest, I always counted on him coming back. I told him that I felt like I was just keeping his seat warm. I think we both knew that his recovery was going too slowly for this to be a short-term thing. He seems confident that we've got this situation covered. More confident than I am, actually. We just need to keep pushing on. Let's find Baden and bring her home safely.
ロッキーマウンテンか。威嚇か。どこ？ああ。いや、場所が悪い。下の方すぎたな、今の。あ、いけるわ。あれ？いや、これじゃないよな。あ、あった。すごいとこやな。シルバー。もうちょい前か。あれ？あれ？うーん。これか？
Look, that's definitely her gear. There's a yoga mat and everything. Is that a journal? Normally I wouldn't recommend this, but maybe we should see if she's written anything that can help. That's a lot to take in. Did she say she heard noises from the tree line? Let's check it out. I'll be honest, I'm really worried about her now.
あれか？一匹だけ、あ、向こうにもおんのか。あれ？あ、えーっと、シルバ
I can't believe it.
ー。ん？
We followed. We were so close. I need to tell the police. I should. Okay. First things first. I need to get it together. How you doing? Are you okay? I'm sorry that you're having to deal with this firsthand. I need to deal with this. But there hasn't been a death in the reserve for almost a decade.
ああ、そういうこと
I'm
か。
gonna call my dad, so he can talk me through the next steps.
どこや？
Before I start making arrangements, there's something I'd like you to do for me, if you think you're up to it. In her journal, Baden mentions winning the trip out here. In all this drama, I forgot that she wasn't just here with the retreat. She was planning on staying a little longer at one of our outposts. There was something strange about the booking. I'm gonna make some calls now, but I'd like you to go to the outpost she was going to stay at. I have an uneasy feeling about why she was here. I can't quite explain it, but I don't think it was her idea to come here.
お、これまた別か。あ、一匹見つけた。首じゃないわ。肉だけで100%。いや、これ当たってへんやん。当たってないやん。で、これか。あった。ゴールド。あかんな。あかんな。んん おらんでな。わからん。んあ、そこおる。ああ、やっぱおったんか。とりあえずここ戻るか。1パーク。うーん。よくわからんけど、これ取ってみるか。東あれか。ミュールジか。ああ、こう、おるけど。うーん。数はおんねんけどな。ああ、うーん。こっち、とりあえず。これは2匹ともあかんパターンかな。あれこれはあかんな、多分。えーっと、こっから見当たらんねんな。こっちか、ほな。あった。おー、見つけた。オスやな。そんな悪かった？肉だけ。あ、2発か。 メスの方には当たってないことかな。ん ?53? どこあれかどこいや、これは無理やわ。いや、これでも見えへんの。ああ、そこおるわ。そこおるわって、また見えんようになった。あ、飛んだ。もうおらんのかな。あれがちゃうやろ。あ、えーっと、ん違う。ロッキーマウンテン。あお腹でえっか、これやったら。結構走ってるなぁ。微妙やなぁ。あー、かんか。東。んなんちゅうか。やっぱ50メートルってきついな。せめて100欲しいな、ショットガン。うーん。警戒中。なんちゅうか。こっち側から。いや、向きが悪なった逆に。 どうしようかな、これ。打ちにくいな。もうここでうーん。ゴールド、ビッグホーン。白線にしよう。オスやな。これ言っとくか、一応。ん今動いたんは飛んどったんか？よくわからん。なんかおるな、こう。あ、えーっと、なんで？あかんわ。うわー、一発目当たってへんのが信じられへんねんけど。三発目なんかは完全に外れたけど。なんでやろう。これやもんな。うーん。あかんな。なんでなんやろな。そんな悪いところじゃなかったと思ってんけどな、一発目。
Hey, got an update for you. I was speaking with the deputy about Bodden, and she's gonna send an officer up to secure the scene, take pictures, etc. Do you remember the truck that we spotted leaving the reserve just before we locked it down? Well, the deputy had some news. Turns out that the truck was stolen from a college campus in Denver just a couple of weeks ago. It gets stranger. The sheriff just got a call from a patrolman in the next county over. The truck has been found on fire, abandoned in the middle of nowhere. It was an anonymous tip-off. I'm not an expert, but I bet that truck was the escape vehicle for our culprits. I'll let you know if the police find anything new.
で、中じゃないの？
I need you to look for any signs that she came here with an agenda that might tie into the problems we're having. Be respectful, though. Her luggage. I guess it's just clothes and things. No need to open it up. find Boden's phone in the woods? Ghost town and dig site? No. I don't believe it.
Hmm? どういうこと？外？
That's the gear from the dig site, isn't it? Look, there's the rock saw. Did they take the blade off for safety, maybe? There's a rifle in there, too? No hunter's leaving something like that lying around. I'll be honest with you. I'm struggling to keep myself under control. Not only has someone been terrorizing the reserve, but they plan to pin it on someone else. You know, my dad said that there's a spiritual reason for what's going on. What I believe is that people have tried to hurt us, and the innocents are getting caught in the middle. And the worst thing is that I have no idea who's behind it. Composure. That's what we need now, right? We got a response from APAR. They are denying all connections to what's happening here. They say that, while they have sadly been forced to euthanize animals in the past, none of their operations would ever condone the sorts of animal mistreatment that were reported. This never seemed like their MO to begin with. They kill shelter animals because they feel it's more humane than the alternative. They don't come out here to do it. Oh, and to make things even worse, I keep getting voicemails from Bobby Joe Jefferson asking me to call him back. We were able to trace the payment for Bond's accommodation. You ready for this? It came from a Green Enterprises. The company was dissolved 3 days ago. Seems like the person behind Bond's choice to come here was also the one who gave the go-ahead to rip up our railway. That's it. I've had enough from Bobby Joe. I'm gonna call him back and tell him that it's not the time. Give me a minute. I have a job for you. I'm sending you details of a spot I want you to visit, but I need to deal with something just now. I'll call you back once I'm done.
これか。目的地がここみた
I
いです。
can't believe I'm about to say this, but Bobby Joe may have solved the case. Do you recall the uranium mine that he was camped beside? It turns out that he was camping there because he was convinced that it was hosting some government conspiracy. Well, it turns out that someone had been up to visit the site on more than one occasion. The last time they visited, they came with a truck. Bobby was suspicious, so he tailed the truck as it moved around the reserve. Just before they left the reserve, Bobby lost sight of it as it disappeared into the woods. Before Bobby could figure out where it had gone, the truck returned to the road and drove out of the reserve. Bobby kept tailing them. Once they were out of the county, the driver jumped out, grabbed a jerry can from the back, and doused the truck in gasoline before setting it on fire. Bobby swears to me that the guy who got out of the truck is William Simpkins Jr. Shortly afterwards, he was picked up by someone in a car that matches the description of Junior's best friend. You remember the old chairman I told you about? That's William Simpkins Sr. This is his son. I went to school with him after he got himself kicked out of his fancy prep school. Junior was pretty horrible to everyone at school, but he was especially nasty to Bobby. I won't go into details, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bobby holds a grudge. The spot I'm sending you to is the place where Bobby says the truck took a detour before leaving the reserve. The driver desperately needed to get out of here, so why take a detour? Unless it was absolutely essential.
それではまあ、ここで終わりにしたいと思います。次回はちょっとまあ、この展望台ですかね。 どうやって行くんかようわからんけど。遠回りせなあかんとこが、かもしらんな。それではまあ、ここで終わりにしたいと思います。ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。